Hi there, thank you for taking the time to join us for this quick tutorial on how to make a payment through the website and how to review your statement. So the first thing you just need to do is navigate to our website. We're just at wagwaltic.ca and log into the member side of the website. So the login is just on the top right here. And the first thing it's going to ask you for is your username and password. If you are new to the club, you would have received a username and password in your new member package, which comes out from Lisa. If you haven't received that, or if you're having trouble with what the username and password that were sent, please give us a call in the main office. If you're a returning member, your username can be found on the top of any invoices you received from the club, as well as on your membership card. And if you forgot your password, you can always use this process down here at the bottom. So I am just going to put in my test account here and log myself in. So once you get into the member side of the website, there's a lot that you can do here, but in this tutorial, we are going to be focusing on the My Accounts section, and that's located on the top left here. So to view your statement, but also to make a payment, you are going to click on View Statement, which is going to take you to your accounts page. So this is a quick view of what my outstanding balance is. So currently it's $17.25, but if I want more details or if I want to make a payment, I've got to click on View Statement. So once I come into the View Statement page, I'm on the My Accounts page, or my account inquiry page for my membership account at the WAG. So the first thing to note here, make sure that the statement that the date in the filter here is the statement that you're looking for. So right now I'm looking at the most current statement, which is January 2021. But for example, if you were reviewing your statement from your membership billing from 2020, you could look at March, February, January, or if you were looking for any payments you made throughout the year, or if you're on the monthly payment and want to see if your payments had come out in July or August of last year, you can certainly go back and review any of that. So once you set your statement period, you'll have a balance. This is your current outstanding balance. So as of January 26th, it is live. So if you had added anything, for example, a program, or you bought something at the tennis hut, that would be with MemberSwipe, that would be updated in this accounts page. So the first thing we're going to look at is just making a payment. So making a payment is super simple. If you've already added your credit card, all you need to use is the Pay Now button, but you do need to type in how much you want to pay. So if I want to pay $17.25, or if I want to pay $5, I would just tap it in here. It does not automatically populate based on your current balance. You do have to type something in there. So I click Pay Now, and it's going to bring me to this credit card processing page. So in this case, I do have a test credit card, so if I click Submit Payment, nothing's going to happen. But once you've got your credit card in there, you click Submit Payment, you're going to see it appear at the bottom here in your most recent transactions, and you're also going to get another page showing you that transaction has been approved. So if you need to edit your credit card, so let's say you notice that this isn't the card you want to use, you can use this button here. It's going to take you, click on that. It's going to take you to the updated profile page, but then you're going to have to navigate back here. So if I go there, okay, it's going to bring me to this page. I'm going to go under Payment Info, Manage Payment Settings, and update my credit card here. But then I've got to get myself back. So to do so, the easiest thing to do is just go to Home and Accounts Inquiry, and that'll bring you back here. I'll just take a second, and that brings you back to where we are. But otherwise, if you're just making a payment and you don't need to update a credit card, you can just click Submit Payment, and you get a page that says Approved, and you'll see your most recent transactions down here. So I'm just going to go back to that accounts page and show you a couple other things. So first of all, you can print your statement. So if you click on this, it's going to show you everything that you're seeing on the website, but it is a printer-friendly version. So I know a lot of people prefer that, so you can print these out. And you can, if you want a different month or statement period, just make sure you change the month and then go print statement, and it'll give you an older the statement. So for example, if I go to May 2020, that's going to change all this information. I'm going to go printer-friendly statement. It's going to keep doing that, and it's going to give me the statement from May 2020. So you don't have to just print the current statement. So that's great. So I'm just going to navigate back to current because I didn't do anything in May. Take a second here. So as you can see down here, this is a description of payments and also charges. So we've got the date, a reference number should you need to call in to the office, but also a description. So in this case, these were $0 programs, but they were in Children's Rec. They were test programs. So that's telling me there what those were for. And as well, it looks like I also bought a camp t-shirt for $15. So that's included there. Now, if you had any payments, for example, like if I went and paid the $17.25, that would also appear here, showing that I'd made a payment and how I made that payment. So Visa, a debit if you happen to be in the office, cash, etc. So there is a bit more details in these invoices here. You can print those. If you want individual charges, to take a better look at those, but otherwise that's all included on the printer-friendly statement as well. So that's pretty much it for reviewing your statement. We do bill on the 15th of every month, and if you are using Member Swipe, it's important that you're regularly viewing these statements to ensure there aren't any charges that you dispute. So maybe something you see that you didn't feel you bought in the dining room, or maybe the kids have just bought 10 freezies and you don't want them to be doing that on a regular basis. So it's important that if you are using the Member Swipe system at the club, which we are all moving towards in 2022, that you are reviewing this regularly when your card is active and you are down on the property using the services. The great thing about Member Charge is that you can see every transaction in one place, regardless of where your card is used, and it's really going to streamline the payment processes here at the club, and also open up what is available to you here and what you can do on the club at the club. So it'll make the tennis hut and the boathouse food service areas far more accessible, and make programming easier, especially when you're looking at booking private lessons. You'll be able to book them straight at the tennis hut or straight at the aquatics department. So those things are really positive things that are coming down the line. But it's important that you understand how to view your statement so that you can review all these charges before the 15th of every month, and also then to go in and make your payments. So I should also mention with the payments, you can pay, so your membership, so Mr. Dress Up currently does not have any membership charges for 2021, but if he did, I would pay those in the same way that I'm paying this outstanding balance. So I would just come in here, I would see the outstanding balance, I could see my invoice here, and I would just put in, so $13.25, and pay now, for example. And same thing, if you had outstanding programming fees, you would go in and, so let's say it's a week of camp, $228, and pay now. So anything that is at the club can be paid for on this statement right here. So that's pretty much it for view statement. It is a very simple, very simple page. If you had additional inquiries, we always ask, or if you needed additional information, we always ask that you give us a call in the office. Make sure that you have your statement or this page in front of you, because that'll really help us out when we're navigating some of these charges. So thanks again for taking the time to go through the accounts inquiry page with us, and we look forward to seeing you soon.